She thought she had him wrapped around her finger, but when he stopped texting back, everything changed. He finally broke free from the friend zone and moved on for good. Let's take a look.
Y'all, so tell me why this guy, we've been friends for a while, but he's just not my type. I'm saying he's not my type and I just won't give him a chance. Like, he's just not attracted to me at all, right? But we're friends. Like, he vents to me, I'll tell him things, whatever.
Most of the time, they just like the idea of keeping the guy stuck in between. So if he walks away, they get offended.
Okay, he wants to go on a trip. And I'm like, all right, sure. Like, I want to travel more in 2025. So what's up? But I know he likes me. He sees me in that way, right? So in the past, like, okay, let's go eat, whatever. And then that's it. That's all.
Are you sure about that?
It's true when they say that ladies know when a guy likes them, but play it like they have no idea.
But he's like, yeah, like, let's go on a trip. I will pay for the rental. I will pay for the room. I will pay for, like, you know, if we go out, I will pay, for us to eat. The only thing you have to do is pay for your ticket. So I'm like, cool, you know? Mind you, I've known him for like 4 years and I've never led him on, but I didn't want him doing all this and then expecting something to happen on the trip.
If you truly wanted that, you would have contributed to the trip instead of letting him go 100%.
So I'm like, okay, respectfully, we're better off as friends. I think you're cool, but I don't see us, you know, being anything more than that. And I'm not that type of female to like use somebody. Like, if it's not it, it's not it. So I let him know that. And I said, I'll let you decide if you still want to go on the trip. Because honestly, you can get a room and then I can sleep in one bed, you can sleep in the other. And don't be mad if somebody on the trip is trying to talk to me, right? Like, you're my cousin. Sit down, have a seat.
You serious?
But I was like, I'll let you decide.
What would you guys have done here? I would thank God I hadn't paid yet and take someone else.
I'm thinking, okay, this is the mature thing of me to do. Because why would I sit here and like force myself to like, you know what I mean, hook up or be with somebody that I don't want to be with, right? That's just a waste of time. Like, we can travel, make memories, but that's it, that's all. So tell me why he deleted me. On Facebook, Snapchat, didn't even text back. Like, again, I'm trying to be mature, but you can't even be a grown-ass man and like say anything. And I'm pretty sure he blocked my number, like.
If she doesn't like him, then why is she whining about him blocking her on social media? I remember my dad once said, the biggest mistake guys make is trying to buy a woman's affection.
Y'all, it's this group on Facebook called Are We Dating the Same Guy Dallas? Why I get in the comments and you is in the comments talking about be careful, spent the night with him the first night, he stole $100 out my purse. Be careful, spent the night with him after the first date, left a couple days later, the box don't feel the same, I got an STD. Be careful, I went to his house and I didn't sleep with him and he beat my... What the y'all doing? What the y'all doing? Why the y'all going to people's house after the first date? Y'all know it's okay to have a good time and you don't have to go and go to somebody's house. Y'all know you can have fun and you don't have to give a man your address. Like, y'all be trying to get on them groups and air them men out to be like, oh, y'all be careful, he's not a good guy, You're not a good bitch. Because why are you with him on the first date?
You're goddamn right.
They friend zone the good guy and go with the bad one, thinking it's the right choice.
It don't make it okay that these men are doing these things, but you keep putting yourself in a position to get up. Y'all too green, y'all too naive, y'all too gullible. Get your off them dating sites. 90% of women can't date right anyways. Y'all be in love with every man anyways. Get off them dating sites and find you somebody who is real. I'll be your mother dating coach because a lot of y'all don't have the common sense. And I hate that I got to keep talking to y'all like this, but y'all don't understand until some really happen. Get the off them dating sites. Get off them dating sites. Get off them dating sites. It ain't nothing but a big pool where everybody feel like they got options and everybody playing anyways, okay? You got to go out and meet real people. You have to take your fucking time before you just go to people's house, give people your address, let people come to your house. A lot of y'all ain't had no big sisters, no mamas, nobody who really love y'all because a lot of y'all do be kids.
She's not wrong. High-value men aren't on dating sites. They're probably next to them, and they wouldn't see them, only searching for the good-looking guy.
My husband gave me an ultimatum to choose between him or my son. I have a 7-year-old son with my ex-husband. We left off on somewhat good terms, but my now husband and my ex-husband do not get along whatsoever.
What do you mean by that?
Because my ex-husband and I decided to be civil for our child, my now husband is always jealous. He's always mad because I have to be communicating with my ex in order to make sure that our son is okay, in order to make sure that he has everything that he needs, and in order to make sure that everything medically wise is paid for. So I have to be in contact with him. Anytime that we are trying to get together to celebrate my son's birthday, it seems like both of them just go at it. They find little things to fight about, and it is honestly just very exhausting to be around both of them at the same time.
I don't blame them. Imagine having to deal with the ex of your wife on a daily basis. I would just step out if that kept happening.
So because my ex-husband and my now husband cannot seem to get along, I was told by my now husband a few months ago that I had to choose between being with my son and having my ex coming around all the time, or that him and I needed to get a divorce. For one, you are not going to ask me to stop communicating with my son just because you do not want to be around my ex. That is ridiculous. So, no, I don't even need to think twice. There's no way in hell.
Huh?
The funny thing is, when it's the other way around, a guy would be instantly left if he said that.
And for two, the fact that there's two grown men that can't seem to get along for a child, because this is very important for my child so that he could have his stepfather and also his father in his life. But no, that apparently is very hard. So you know what? I packed all my I did leave that house. We did get a divorce. I am not going to stand there and choose between my son and a man. That's kind of...
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Another time we see a guy dodge a bullet, and I'm happy for him.
How long have you been friends?
10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
10 going on 11 years.
In that time period, have you never had feelings for each other?
No, like he's been just such a great friend. So like I couldn't like see the other side of it.
Could you ever see her being your wife one day?
I mean,
It's okay.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, it's possible.
So you wouldn't rule that out?
I feel bad when I see men staying years, thinking she would change her mind while he could go elsewhere and start dating from the start.
I wouldn't
We
completely.
never thought about it.
I've never 100% thought about it. I mean, it's possible, but yeah, we're friends.
How come it's a possibility in your mind, but for you, you're like, I would just never look at him that way?
We've been such good friends. I don't want to ruin the friendship.
How could you ruin a friendship by getting closer?
Well, you know, like when people take friendships into relationships, they're not meant to be in a relationship. They were always meant to be friends.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
She basically wants the privileges of dating without the dating itself. And this is where this best friend comes into play.
He just doesn't fit that box?
No, I wouldn't say that because he fits all the boxes.
Then why not move the relationship further?
I never thought about it, honestly.
Do you want to know why he's not texting you right now? Because it's not communicative King Spring. That's why. And I know, like, that's hard to grasp, right? But it's fall. And he's not able to communicate right now. He's just not. It's not communicative King Spring. And he doesn't have those abilities in the fall. He only has them in the spring, right? Right? So we can't judge him for that. We can't be upset with him for that. It's not the spring. It's not his era. So I just like wanted to tell you that because obviously you're overthinking it. Like, why isn't he texting me? That's why. And yeah, so just live your fall era and he'll hit you up in the spring.
If we text consistently, we become annoying. And if we give them space, they say this.
All of you ladies had guys in a friend zone. Like you said, once I call you bro, it ain't nothing you could do to get out that friend zone. Like, I just don't like you like that. You my friend. You have those guys, and on the opposite end, in their mind, they may be like, no, a few years from now, I can, I'll wait. I can get the box. I'll wait my turn. They're thinking, they're hoping. Camera on me. So I need y'all to listen to this.
Okay.
Ladies, correlate that into how men operate with you. You put guys in a friend zone. Men put women in the zone. Just like you have those guys in friend zone and it's nothing that they can do to get out of that friend zone, there's guys that you talk to that you on the other end hoping like, yeah, he gonna give me that commitment, he gonna give me that ring, he gonna do this. No, baby, you're on recreational use only. He hitting that up.
That's what I'm talking about.
But it's true. While they can date as much as they want, I'd like to see them trying to find someone who would commit.
You ain't getting elevated. Just like you ain't elevating your friend, that ain't elevating y'all to commitment or wifey level. Men and women play the same game. Women play the game on the front end because women hold the key to. So the men has to put his best foot forward and acquiesce to what the woman wants in order to get. Men play all the game on the back end. Once he got this, now you have to put your best foot forward, apply to his job.
If you ask me, it's not worth the long game unless you have infinite years to live.
If you want a guy to stop texting you and just bothering you, ask them for money. When you ask them for money, 1, they're either gonna just respectfully tell you they don't have it, 2, they'll leave you unseen, or 3, they'll block you. But either way, all 3 solutions, that means that they're gonna stop bothering you. So start asking men for money.
I beg your pardon?
That's one guaranteed way to lose a man.
The easiest way to enjoy men is to friend zone them. Don't let this hype of relationship that social media is trying to put in people's head get to you. Friend zone them. Friend zone them. Like, if they do anyhow, talk to them anyhow. If they misbehave, just push them to one side. You can even block them. When you feel like it, unblock them. I'm not even joking, because it's a thing where if you carry them the way social media makes you want to carry a man, like, oh, you're in a relationship now, or you need to hype him up, or you need to make him feel special, which is good, but in the beginning stages, you need to friend zone them. There's a time and place for that. Until there's like a ring in your finger, you've secured your bag, your wedding is around the corner, then you can actually show. Because the thing is, these people will waste your time. These people will not prioritize you because they feel like you prioritize them, so they don't need to do the work. So friend zone men, just so your life will be easy.
That is just ridiculous, because in the early stages, first impressions are important. So if you ruin it, you risk losing the guy.
You cute. Can I get your number?
Oh, thank you. I'm flattered.
No. No.
Chill. I can't make friends. I mean, sure, you can. You got it. I mean, I can show you. Yeah.
The way she just left him standing there, I know that dude was boiling mad. You ain't never getting out of friend zone after something like that.
Never put yourself in this situation. Walk away from it as soon as you see this. Regardless of it being a skit, many guys have this happen to them.
It is easier for a guy to get out of a girl's friend zone than it is for a girl to get out of a guy's friend zone.
Why?
So girls, when they meet guys, they'll like invent diagrams. Oh, this guy's date worthy or not date worthy, but there's like a crossover in the middle. And then you friend zone the people in the middle because like, oh, they can go both ways, kinda. Guys, they know whether or not they are attracted to someone within the first 30 minutes.
Yes.
And then guys will put women in categories where they will date them, they will only sleep with them, and then they will do neither with them and they're just a friend. And it's very hard to get out of those levels.
Are you two a couple? Yes. Would you mind telling me the quick story of how you first met?
I was chasing her for years. She didn't respond to me, but I never gave up.
What made you respond eventually?
I got older after a while, and I was like, you know what, it's time to go. The egg's gonna get scrambled after a while. So
I would hate it if my wife admitted marrying me just because she ran out of options. It's humiliating.
And how long ago is this?
This was 6 years ago.
Originally, we were supposed to be together for 11 years. I've been chasing you for 5 years, and then I got a good 6 years in.
Yeah.
It's an evil world we live in.
couldn't be me, could not be me. That man said he chased her for 5 years and they've been together for 6 years. So that's 11 years in total. I'm not chasing a woman for 5 days. Once I show you I'm interested in you, if you don't show the same thing and the feeling's not mutual, I'm not with it. Because basically for 5 years, all you did was talk to, deal with, get ran through by other men, and then eventually you say, you know what, this dude been on my, this dude been persistent, this dude has been patient, this dude really showed that he really want to be with me. I'll guess I'll give him a chance, even though he's not my type, he's not the man I want, because it wouldn't have took me 5 years to actually give him a chance. And this is why I would never be with a woman who don't want to be with me from the initial attraction. 5 years, I'm not wasting 5 months of my life on a woman who don't want me.
5 years is a lot of time to waste. While we don't mind chasing, it's only as long as she chases back.
How can a guy escape the friend zone?
I mean, you either let them know you're interested, and if they are, they aren't, then that's your answer. Move on to the next.
Boom.
You're goddamn right.
Okay, so me and my friend, a platonic homeboy, we went somewhere last night and we had to get out the car like 3 times. Okay, and he didn't open my door not a single time. So I let it go by a couple times, and then I said, now that's your 3rd time not opening my door. And he was like, well, I feel like that's romantic. And I said, wait, this is a common courtesy, okay? I know we just boys, okay? I know we just boys, but I am still, okay? Treat me like a lady. Disregard the mustache and the whiskers down here, okay? I am very much still a feminine woman. Open my door.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness? Do you think you do?
You wanted a friendship, so accept the friend's treatment.
Open my door. Am I tripping? Bro, open my door, bro. What y'all think?
Is it possible for a man to get out the friend zone?
No, because once you're there, you're there. You're stuck there for life.
What you got to say?
It is possible, but you gotta meet the requirements.
What are the requirements to get out the friend zone?
For me?
Yeah, for you.
Like change and growth. Probably.
Yeah, definitely. But you gotta come with something. You just can't think that I'm gonna bring everything to the table. That's not.
Like finances, that's one of the things?
Definitely finances, career-wise, everything.
Is it possible for a man to get out the friend zone?
It depends on who it is.
What do you mean by that?
It depends on how he look. How many guys you got in the friend zone? Ooh, we're gonna skip that. How can a man do that?
His actions. Yes. Being honest.
So he gotta tell you straight up.
Yeah.
Is it possible for a man to get out the friend zone?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think so.
How does a man do that?
He just gotta be consistent and be genuine. Like, don't play the long game. If it turn into something different, then it turn into something different. But don't be plying on women.
Okay. 6 months, that's too long?
In the friend zone?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. If you in the friend zone that long, you stay.
No, you can be in the friend zone for longer than 6 months and be in a relationship.
No, because you would apply pressure by 6 months.
No.
It don't take you that long to apply no pressure.
So we're gonna agree to disagree, y'all.
Yes.
The only way to escape it is to never put yourself in it. End of the story.
It's funny when guys be like, oh, I was asleep. That's when I take you back. Or I was busy. For one, you're not asleep all day and all night. For two, you holding the phone. People have their phone in their hand 24/7 throughout the day just about. So if a guy is ignoring you and not responding back to you and leaving you on red or seen, he don't want to be bothered. And so take that sign and carry on. Don't be like, oh, why you ain't texting? Because he didn't feel like texting you.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
How does someone get out of the friend zone?
If you can make her giggle, you can make the butt cheeks jiggle.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Why men don't stay friends with you after you've rejected them. Some women get offended when she's done friend zoning a guy and he wants nothing to do with her. She feels used. But here's the thing, it can be painful to be around someone you like that.
So we walk away to look elsewhere because we don't have time to waste.
knowing that they're probably pursuing somebody else. It can hurt his confidence. And he has a right to choose the relationships that he wants to be in, especially when he's not getting what he wants out of them.
But I will say, guys, we have to resist the urge. We gotta resist the urge to fall back into that, what you want to do, what you like. I'll be her friend. We can't have it all together. I'll just orbit. You're gonna go out like a man, 10 toes down. You're gonna go out like a man. It is better on your psyche to know you went down like a man instead of like a. I've been there, bro. You don't want that. When you exercise the last little bit of out of you, and when you see it start to well up in you again, you back out of yourself. Hell no. No. None of that. You stay on your square. You remember who you're supposed to be. Get your gauntlet, your wolf pack around you. Get you a friend to elbow you back in your jaw, you in your mouth. Say, man, stop tripping. Stop being a punk. Trust me. It is better for you. It is better for them. It is better for us all.
Exactly. It's going to end anyway. So best to leave and keep your dignity intact, instead of being remembered as a desperate person who begged for attention. Well, guys, that was all for today. We'll be back soon.